I've been counseling a lot of people lately, especially on spiritual and emotional matters, and I'm finding we all kind of fallen into this trap in our lifetime. We never really enjoy where we're at. We always have goals. We're going to achieve something later. It's always the future. It's always tomorrow. It's always someplace, sometime, not now, that you're going to find happiness. And it starts off when you're young. When you're young, you can't wait to get to go to preschool, to kindergarten. You go into all the different classes. You're in junior high. You can't wait to get to be in high school. In high school, you can't wait to become 16. If I'm 16, I got a driver's license. Things will be great. Then you can't wait to graduate, and then you can't wait to get out of college so you can get a better job. And then you get a better job so you can make more money so you can buy those things that you think you need. And then you put money away for when you retire. So when you retire, it's waiting there for you for the last few years of your life. And then what do? You've reached whatever it is that you're reaching for, but you realize on this journey, everything's always in the future. Well, when I get my education, when I get married, when I meet the right person, when I get the right job, my business is working, it's always when something else down the road happens, and therefore you ignore exactly where you are, and that's the only place you can be, and it's the only place you can really find happiness. Because looking for happiness tomorrow, you're never going to find it. Find it now, today, this moment. So it's okay to set goals. It's okay to have a path. But don't forget that every moment leading up to that is the reason to be alive. It's the enjoyment. They always say enjoy the journey, but people don't really get it. They're always at the airport, hurried up to get to where they're going, and then when they get to their vacation spot, and then they can't wait to get home, right? That's the way life is. So enjoy where you're at with who you are at this moment in time and space. You know, it's nice that we'll be better people, maybe we improve and all that, but be happy with who you are now. You know, enjoy and take time now in the present just to focus on being and not achieving, not chasing. I tell a lot of people they come to me and they say, "Oh, I want to find Babaji. I want to be self-realized. I want this to be my last lifetime. I want to find God." They have all these goals, even if they're noble and spiritual, which most of them are. But they think when they reach these goals, they'll be happy. And in the process of reaching these goals, they're not enjoying the moment. For example, they meditate and they go hours of meditation, and they're in their head the whole time doing all these things, not realizing that the meditation is a purpose. It is something. It is happiness. If you're in love with God, when you're praying and when you're meditating, and it's for no other purpose, you want no other gifts, but just to love God. You're in the moment of loving God. Great. It's now, and you're in the now. So same thing with life. When you're chasing everything, those things that you chase will always pursue you. The things you're chasing, you think that's your goals. You know, the better job, the better school, the better house, the better whatever it is. And then you realize that none of those things truly what you were really seeking. What you're really seeking is inner peace. It's love. It's the ability to love yourself. It starts there. So before you go out chasing everything that you want in life, focus on loving yourself. Chasing is an illusion. There's no place else to go. There is no tomorrow. There's only now. There's always never be anything but the now. It's like mountain climbers. They want to climb Mount Everest, and they do all this training. They do all this stuff, and they got a 5-year training schedule, and they get to the mountain, and they climb up the mountain. They go by people that have died on the trail, literally died on the trail. There's dead bodies. They bypass them. They keep going for their goal to reach the top. They get to the top, They take a look around. They're up there maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. They got to go back down. Did they enjoy their journey up? Step by step? No. Did they have a lot of compassion and love for the dead climbers they encountered from past attempts to reach the summit? No. They were single focused on reaching the top. And when they reached the top, they realized there's no further to go. It's kind of a disappointment because they don't have another goal. It's like reading about some of the men that went to the moon in the 1960s and 70s. And once you've been to the moon and you're an astronaut, what's your next goal? After that, life was a little disappointing. It was a downer. It didn't bring them the ultimate joy. Oh, I reached Mount Everest. I've reached the summit. That's the, you're happy. No, it doesn't last. You go to the moon. Doesn't last. You married the right, beautiful person. Everybody gets old. Everybody gets sick. Things change. It's not the ultimate end. The ultimate end is inside you. It's why you're here. Everybody thinks they're here for this great purpose. You're here to win a Nobel Peace Prize. You're here to create something. You're here to do wonderful things. And you know what? You're here to live, to enjoy, to share love, to give love, starting with yourself. And if you never reach that point of focus in your life, then you miss the entire journey, because life really is just a journey. God bless you. If you like this video and my others, click subscribe. I love you. God bless.